Welcome to Fenway Park. It's rainy, but the Red Sox are excited. This could be their 4th World Series title in 15 years. We've been spoiled to watch this team, and we're going to get spoiled again as fans because now we get to see them play the Los Angeles Dodgers for the first time since 1916 in the World Series. The Dodgers have had a nice run to get here, to get past the Brewers. They barely won the NL West. It's been a dogfight for them to get to this point. They had to play hard all the way through September, and I think the Red Sox are going to roll over them, Mike. I think it's going to be all Red Sox in this series in 5 games. There won't be a Game 6 and Game 7 in Fenway Park. What do you think about that?
Well, I think it's not a crazy idea. I understand why you would think that. My hunch is that they're going to be tougher than we both think, or maybe you think. I just think that this is a deep team. They have a better rotation than the Red Sox, and pitching rises to the occasion in these playoffs. So I think it's going to go at least 6 or 7. I still think the Red Sox have an edge, but it's going to go a little longer than you think.
We're going to get to see Manny Machado in this series, and you can call him the X Factor if you want. Maybe he's going to have the most eyeballs on him because of how interesting he is and the way he plays. Do you expect heavy boos when he's introduced at Fenway Park tonight, and what do you think is going to happen with him in this series?
Most of this is Manny Machado's own fault. I mean, he did some kind of reprehensible things to Jesus Aguilar at first base, and he could have broken the guy's ankle. That's Bush League stuff. But, I mean, I think people are going to boo him moderately. I mean, look, they kind of forgot about the whole thing. He came back here and played a lot after sliding into Dustin Pedroia's knee. I think the whole him as a villain storyline is overrated. I wrote about that in today's Herald. He's not such a bad guy. He's an amazing player. He's just about as good as Mookie Betts, all-around player. This guy's a stud, and I think this kind of hatred, if they are booing him, I think it motivates him more. So it's going to have zero effect, but if it makes fans happy, it's all about the fans. So.
Well, he should be comfortable here. He's played enough games in Fenway Park. It's almost a second home for him. He spent a while, most of his career in Baltimore. On the other side, we thought the Red Sox were going to be driven by their stars, and they really haven't been. They've been driven by a lot of guys who have come up to play really good baseball who were kind of in the shadows for a while. Mm-hmm. Is this the series we see the stars come out? We might see Mookie Betts at second base in Los Angeles. We'll see. But do you think Mookie and JD are going to kind of set the tone, or are they going to have to rely on the other guys again?
You know, I think we think that they didn't shine, and it's true. But I think the opposing pitching staffs paid such attention to them that by default, the guys around them kind of rose to the occasion. I don't think that's going to change. They still have to be very careful of Mookie Betts and JD Martinez. Those guys were tamped down a bit. But I'm not going to be surprised if it's someone else like Steve Pearce or, even Eduardo Nunez or Rafael Devers again stepping up. It would be nice to see one of the 2 big stars burst out. But, again, I don't think it'll be very tough for them to do that.
Yeah, they've both had some nice moments. Mookie, some catches, JD, some hits. Mm-hmm. But we're going to have to see more of a team effort, I think, as they go into this one. That's what's gotten them here so far. And Alex Cora, we know, is going to use all of his players as he's done the entire postseason.
Right.
We'll have you guys covered on BostonHerald.com. Thanks so much for watching, and thanks for reading.